What is up, guys? Let's see if I can adjust. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see here. Comments, live chat all visible. That way I can see them all. There you go. Okay, let's see if I can see these comments that are coming up. We got Mr. Charles. What up, Mr. Charles? Stella. What up, Stella? Garen. Oh, heck yeah. Mr. David is in the house. Working on this stuff here. Is that SOBX? Scooter. Hope you guys are doing good today. Give me 1 minute. There we go. There we go. Okay, D. Thomas is in the house. What up? What up? Oh, I'm glad you guys are here. Gargoyles, Rusty. What is up, Rusty? Gargoyles Blade. I'm glad you guys are here, especially because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I got knives, so if you guys like knives, it should be a good day. Oh, man. It is Saturday. It's 1 p.m. here in California, and it is about 72 degrees. It does not get much better than this, man. If you guys can see, it is just a beautiful day, man. It's just a beautiful day. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hey, girls that care. That's awesome. Welcome. I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably not supposed to pick up the camera on a live and carry it around. You know, whatever. Hey, next week, in Southern and SoCal, we are about. Well, I work 25 to 30 minutes away from the south gate of Yosemite in a little place called Bass Lake. And then I live another 30 minutes from there. So I'm about an hour and 10 minutes away from Yosemite's south gate. But where we live, we're elevation about 2,800, 2,400, and 2,700. So we don't get a lot of snow where we're at. But at my work, 3,500, we get a lot of snow. We get a lot of snow. So nice. Okay, cool. 66, very nice, Thomas. That's awesome. It's beautiful. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. We were at about 95 degrees. It was still hot. It was really hot. Everybody was in the pool at work and having a good time. And then after that, and then after about last week, it got down at my work at night. It got down to about 30. It went from like in the 90s to 30. Just dumped. So we're gonna be closing the. Hey, cheers! It's good to see you. We're gonna be closing the pool here soon. Nobody's gonna be in it. Overcast is no fun. Although rain is good. We need rain. I don't know about you guys. We have been in stage 3 drought restrictions for 3 years in where I live in California. It's awful. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, stage 2 to stage 3 for forever. Woo, 25. Yeah, that's cold, man. That's cold. Yuba City. Okay, cool. Okay, I saw that, Rusty. Yeah, you do need it. I know, man. You need the rain. We need the rain too. I like the heat. That's my own thing. But yeah, we need the rain. It's bad. And if you guys remember, 2 years ago we had the fire. Yeah, we're right by the center of California, brother. We had the largest fire in California history 2 years ago. It was just devastated. My kids will never see Yosemite or the mountains like I got to. Never got to. The most frustrating part about the fires. Well, that's not true. A lot of it, the people's homes, and it's terrible. But it's just my kids will never see Yosemite or the mountains like us. Yeah, snowpack. You're right. It's about the snowpack, and that's what keeps us going through the summer. If we get enough snowpack up high, then it'll melt throughout the summer and slowly go through. So the butte fire, yeah, I see, yeah, dude. Okay, so you talked about living through that. We had a small fire near my work the other day. It's just a small one. Well, okay, about 800 acres, so it's not that small. And one of my guys I just hired as a housekeeper, he just moved here from Cuba. Really nice guy. He's learning English. He's trying to make a life for himself. Really nice guy. Just hired him. And his house got burnt down to the ground. I'm just completely burnt down to the ground. Everything he owned. He doesn't have friends. He doesn't have family. He just moved here. Everything from his passport, everything, man, got burnt down to the ground. The poor guy's name's Carlos. But it was amazing to see the community, our community, come together, and they got him a place to live, and they got him cards for grocery cards and gas cards and everything. Fortunately, I mean, he had his car with him, and he had some clothes, but we bought him all new clothes. The company I work for, Wyndham Worldwide, Wyndham Destinations, they have a fund, and they had put an emergency fund together and gave him like an emergency fund of like $1,500. I mean, it was cool to see, but yeah, I felt bad for him. He didn't know anybody. He's learning English. I mean, a poor guy, but he's a good kid. He's probably older than I am now. I don't know. I'm about 37. But I think he's actually 39, so he's older than I am, but really nice guy, really humble. But yeah, house burnt down to the ground, but he got a new place. His dog got out because he was at work when it happened. His dog was able to get out of the house. His dog survived. That was his biggest thing, because that's all he had in the world. And so he's got his dog, and now he's got a place to live, and he's getting back there. But he was so worried that he lost his dog. It was a rough day, man. It was a rough day. But anyways, yeah, rain, we need it, and fires, we don't need them. So you guys want to tell me what you I'm just a kid. I don't feel like a kid, Don. I don't, man. I appreciate it, brother. 65. Okay. If you say so, brother. But behind the ears. That's funny. If you say so, man, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I guess you're right, 36, but I look at everybody in their 20s and they seem like kids to me. You know, they just sit there, and I got nothing against video games, but that's all they do is video games. And then 20s, never mind. I play video games with Ezekiel. I do, with the Shredder or his sisters. But you're right. I still got some living left to do. But yeah, I don't feel too young. I can't do what I used to do. Hey, Rusty, next month. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Gargoyle's as old as you think. I'm a little old, brother. My stepdaughter's 40. That's funny. Okay. All right. Everything gets harder at 50. That's what my parents had me a little bit later, and my parents are around 71, 72. And what my dad told me, because he's like me, he worked his whole life. He was to work before. Hey, happy birthday, 55 and 20 days. Heck yeah, man. Hey, Cap, what is up? It's good to see you. That's okay, brother. You get some sleep, Cap. It's good to see you. Mr. Donovan, too. It's good to see you, too. But, Cap, you thank you for dropping in, and you get some sleep, brother. I feel you. I think you work graveyards, too, man. So you do what you got to do, brother. But my parents are in the 70s, early 70s. It is good to see you, Donovan. And my dad's, he's always been off to work before the sun's rose, and he came home after the sun set type idea. And he said he was doing really, really good until his 60s. And he goes, everything started to hurt in his 60s. So he goes, it changed a little bit. Although he did go through cancer, a couple things, but he beat that. My mom just beat cancer for the second time. So that probably that adds stuff. But hey, why we got you here? Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Why I got you here. If you guys want to tell me what you're carrying today, what's in your pocket. And you guys got a 36, and I remember it was fun. Yeah, David. It is a good age. It's a good age, brother. You're right. It's nice. It's interesting. In my 30s, things don't bother me like they used to. Breaking down on the side of the road, which is going to happen. You don't stress. You've been there, done that, bought that T-shirt. You either can fix it on the side of the road or you can't, but sooner or later you're going to be driving again. You know, things don't bother me like they used to. I noticed as I get older, I have a little more patience with people. So yeah, thank you, Don. Thank you. There we go. Okay, here we go. They're coming through here and they're quick. All right, I catch up here. Let's see. Cold. Wait, let's see. I think I missed one. The Rough Rider, French Tickler. Nice, nice. Look at these names, man. Okay, Steel Capital P51, Hank. Yeah, okay. Victoria Knox. Pioneer X. Yeah, Victoria. I'm telling you. Tempest Nice Pinion. Yes, okay, there you go. I got this one. Man, the Pinion sure blew up Instagram and YouTube, didn't they? There's the Pinion. I got the black one. Yep. I like it. I'm going to get me a blue one. I regret now not getting both the black and the blue, and I have had to learn to Spidey flick. Stella, that's all you making me. I got to keep up with Stella, man. She Spidey flicks that stuff. Let's see here. 59. All right, David. Very cool. So hey, the Foo Crew. I hope you're having a good weekend, too. All right. Hey, that's awesome, man. You go for a bike ride. You enjoy it. I don't ride much anymore, but yeah. 2 honey badgers. You cannot go wrong with honey badgers, man. You just can't. For the price and the quality with it, you just can't go wrong with a honey badger. QSP Penguin. Oh, and a brand new Preacher. Yes, Garen, that's what I'm talking about. A brand new Preacher. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. SE4. Okay. SE4. Oh, I had an SE knife earlier. Dang it, I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I had. I don't have an SE4 on me today. Dang it. And a Buck Bantam. Yep. Can't go with that. Carrying the Leatherman and an off-grid rapid fire Ranger. Hey, I've got that one. I really like it. Pistol Pete, what is up, brother? It is good to see you. Hey, Woodsman. There he is. There's my man, Woodsman. We got Pete and Woodsman in the house. It's good to see y'all. Heck yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. D Thomas, man, that rapid fire is cool. I took the one, they've got a rapid fire with the straight, like a Warncliffe. It's got the straighted edge along the whole thing. I put that in my bug out bag in the car. I really like that one. I do. I think we're going to do a video on that one soon. See how many trees I can chop down with it. Let's see what we got. Keep going here. I don't want to miss anybody. Artisan Shark. Yep. The Finch Runtley, dude. Okay, I gotta tell you, the Finch company is about to make me a fan of the slip joints. I mean, they are really like modern slip joints. They are really cool. I love the Finch companies. I love their designs. I'm not a big slip joint fan, but I think they're gonna convert me. Fox folder and Fox makes some amazing knives, Donovan. They really do. I have had the privilege of holding a few. I don't own any, but man, the quality's just there. It really is. Carrying my yeah, Espada large. I would expect nothing less, Pete. I would expect nothing less from you, brother. That's great. I love it. Baby B T. Let's see. Victoria Knox. Lox Pioneer X. Wow, yeah, good stuff. And the minimalist buoy. Yeah, heck yeah. Very nice, David. Very nice. The Scab delivered in person. No way. Did he really, Garen? That's so cool. That is so cool, man. I love that. Scab, I gotta tell you, he's just good people. The whole community. The whole community is just amazing. But Scab, man, he just goes above and beyond. He does. And it is so cool to see somebody like Scab. So Garen, I'm assuming you won it. Did you win it in one of the giveaways? It's so cool to see somebody like Scab, who's such a nice guy, finally just growing. I mean, his channel, he's like at 22,000 subs in like a couple months, but he's put in the work. He's got like almost 3,000 videos. He put in the work. He supports the community. He has not changed. It's good to see people like that. It finally pay off for him. You know, I think so anyways. Yes. Byron, it's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. The Off-Grid Enforcer XL. Yes. Off-Grid all day. Nick. Yeah. Okay. I don't have, I carry that one a lot. I put it actually on my belt. I carry that one at work because it doesn't freak anybody out in the office. That Off-Grid Necker, the all-day Necker or whatever it is, all-day fixie Necker, something like that. Anyways, I put that on my belt and I carry that one all day long because it's not threatening looking. It gets the job done. It's sharp. It holds an edge. I think that one's for, so 154 or is it D2? Now I don't remember, but very nice, Byron. Very nice. So yeah, Donovan, yeah, the Espada is a monster. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. I don't you and remember, you listen, y'all. I'm so thankful for you guys getting on here. This is my second live ever. I'm figuring this crap out as I go, so I'm so thankful for you guys. I love the rapid file. Still haven't had to sharpen it yet, Don. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Megan, you're here. And Scrap. I didn't know you guys were here. That's awesome. I'm just getting caught up. Oh my God, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm a very nice guy, Scrap. I didn't know you guys were here. That's funny. Made me laugh. Oh, Megan, it is so good to see you. Oh, I'm glad you came in. It is good to see you. Oh, and you too, Scap. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's good to have you guys, man. So we're just figuring this stuff out. So I'm actually going to give Scab White and Megatron, while you guys are here, I'm going to do this at the end, but two things. So I'm going to do a giveaway today. Okay, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's the first ever giveaway. And I need to do it because next week we're going to do the knife rights video, right? Well, the part of the live. We're going to be part of that. And I know a lot of you guys on here. Some of you guys are going to be on that too. We're going to be at 1 p.m. Central Time. So I'm assuming that's 11, right? It's 11 a.m. West Coast time, I believe. I better Google that. And so the reason Scab, are you in here? Scab gave us 3 knives to give away when we hit 1,000 subs. And then summer hit, and then we got shut down. So I didn't give them away yet. So we just did a video on this one. And today I'm going to give this away. So this is in honor of the 1,000 subs. And thank you to Scab for allowing us to give away. Now we're going to give a different knife away next week. But this is what we're giving away. Right here, the Condor Plan A today. This is what we're giving away. Scab used it, so it's been Scab used, which makes the value go up a lot. I'm going to be giving this bad boy away today. Scab sent it to us to give away, and we're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. And the reason I want to do it today, a couple reasons. BC Gerbs, it is good to see you. Good to see you. Let me see if I got caught up, if I missed anybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I'm just scrolling through, guys. Give me a break. Give me a second here. I won't miss up anything. Spyderco Tenacious. Hey, Foo Crew. That Spyderco Tenacious. No, okay. To me, and the Recon One is an awesome knife. I love that. The Spyderco Tenacious is the knife that won me over. Okay. It is. I'm sorry. They're just most of them, not all. Most of the Spydercos are ugly. I'm not a fan, but that Tenacious won me over. The quality, the way it's made, the way it fits in the hand for the price point, it won me over. I'm a huge fan of Spyderco's quality. Cannot take that away from him anymore. I'm officially a fan of Spyderco. I still think most of them are ugly. Samurai Bird, what is up, brother? It's good to see you. They're still kind of ugly, but they're great knives with Spydercos. That Tenacious is the one that won me over, and you can't go wrong with the Recon One. But yes, we're going to give this Plan A away, and thank you to Scab for sending it to us to do so. We did a video with it, and now we're going to give it away. I hate to see this one go. Man, they just nailed this. This is just an awesome knife. So we're going to do it in the end because I need to practice, guys. I've never done a giveaway, let alone much lives. So I just need to practice. So maybe you guys can help me when I do it. You guys can jump in and kind of do the numbers things and everything and that kind of stuff. So you guys can help me look at that and just help me on this test run. So, and one of you guys will get a knife. So yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Very cool. You guys got some nice knives today. Who was it? Jake from State Farm. He's the one that gave me the Tenacious. He's the one that gave me that first Tenacious. It's not Jake from State Farm, but he won me over. It really did. It's such a good knife. And he gave me a couple others too along the way, which was just really cool. Really, really nice of him. So I'm very thankful for that. Let me show you what I'm carrying today. So today, no, you guys are shocked. I got the Off-Grid Backcountry. Here we go. Got the Off-Grid Backcountry. I finally had to sharpen this thing. It is. Tenacious is a great folder, man. It is, Mr. Donovan. I love this thing. Interesting enough, this was one of the first knives that Kerry put out. Kerry owns Off-Grid knives. That's right, Off-Grid. You know we love our Off-Grid, man. And it's one of the first fixed blades he ever did. It might be the first one he ever designed and sold under Off-Grid. And it was actually made for a self-defense knife. I watched an interview on with the Knife Junkie, Bob DeMarco. And it was made for self-defense knife, but he had to change the title to the Backcountry, which is this, because when he went to sell it on Amazon, because he does Amazon, he does his own website, and he's huge into Amazon, because it was labeled as a self-defense knife, it wouldn't get promoted. And it kept getting taken down. It actually kept getting taken down. People would report it, just kind of like the YouTube thing. It's ridiculous. So he changed the name to the Backcountry, even though it's a self-defense knife, and then it sold really well. So, and I do use it as a bushcraft knife. I do. But he originally designed it as a fighter knife. It is, Donald. It is. It's a pretty tough knife. They got the heat treat down. I think the newer ones are the Cryo D2, which I do have one of those too. Now, if you look at this one though, and D. Thomas, I think you have one of these. I customed the scales. I ground the scales down. For a medium-sized hand, I ground it down a little bit, and it fits a little bit better now that I kind of did that. So they were a little more boxy, if you will. Wasn't a bad fit. Wasn't a bad fit, but yeah, ground it down a little bit. And then got the Kubi Carve Cryo D2. It is, Thomas. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I think all the new stuff that's D2, they did Cryo D2 and they nailed it. They really did. They dialed it in a little bit better. And now a lot of their stuff they're coming out with is 154 CPM. I really, Bushcrafter, what up? I really like it. They got it dialed in. So this one too, I got my Kubi and D2. They've got a lot of different versions of this Kubi Carve now. They're boxy film. Yeah, okay, it's not just me. All right, thank you, D. Thomas. It's not just me. I love you know us. You know, got the Off-Grid, the new trackers out. No, I know they came out with they're just going to release a new Alpha Dog. And they're supposed to have changed the handle. I talked to Kerry, the owner, and I didn't know it was the owner. I was talking to him on Instagram, and I told him that to me, the handles sometimes on the fixed blades were a little boxy. I know D-Bad told him that too. And then a few months later, this was about a year ago, a few months later, Kerry messaged me randomly out of the blue and said, hey, just so you guys know, we're working on changing the handles on some of the fixed blades. And I thought it was pretty cool that they actually listened to some feedback. And I know it's not just us. And then they're adjusting a little bit. I think that's really cool. And they're really involved in the community. They really are. I like that. So, but yeah, D. Thomas, you're right. They're a little boxy feel. So we ground this down. You can see the smooth, how we ground it all down here. It fits pretty good. I just use the Dremel tool because I don't have my grinder anymore. I was going to tell you that about Off-Grid. Some about Off-Grid real quick. I know we love Off-Grid. You guys are just stuck with me, okay? I love Off-Grid, but what sold me on them about 2-3 years ago when I bought my first one, and this was, by the way, this is the first knife I bought from them, and I bought a lot of knives from them. This is the very first one. I bought it. I took a chance on this one. This guy right here in my hand. This started it all. Bushcrafter is good to see you. Don't mind because I can have profiled to fix me. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. As is, if it was too small, there wouldn't be much you can do about it. You're right. What got me with them is they are unapologetically supportive of veterans and the police. Something right up Scab's alley. Unapologetically supportive of veterans and police. They donate money to veteran charity. But what got me too is they found a charity that supports the families of fallen officers. So if an officer dies in a line of duty, there's charities go out there then that provide support for that family, and that's some of the charities that they support. So I am a huge fan of Off-Grid for what they do behind the scenes too. 100%. They've got my support. And I like what they do. They're a good company, good people. They listen, they're humble. And I like Kerry. He's a good dude. The wife, Kerry's wife, dang it, I cannot remember her name. I feel bad. She actually once sent a game that she designed. She designs and invents games, board games and stuff like that. I'm sure she does other things too. But there's one that she actually invented. It's a memory game. She sent it to my daughters. I thought that was really cool. They're just really nice people. They just sent that to us. Really, really nice people. So, okay. I have rambled on. And then, of course, the last one today is... is the pinion. I tried. Is KC's pinion. You can't go wrong with this pinion. I'm going to get it in blue too. I love this thing, guys. This just blew up the internet. Did it not? Oh my God. This thing's just been everywhere since it came out. People are loving it. And it's a workhorse too, man. You can get some stuff done with this. So that's what I'm carrying today, y'all. wanted to show you guys something. If you guys saw it on Instagram, Pete, what is up, Mr. Pete? KC, hey, that was good. That was good timing, KC. That's funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Welcome, KC. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, it's pinions. Okay, David, which pinions did you get, brother? Which ones did you get? Hey, Ninja, it's good to see you. Everybody, I like it. Ridgeback, yes. Oh my God, Ridgeback is one of my all-time favorites. Byron, you're absolutely right. Love that. David, which pinions did you get and which colors? And KCL is good timing, brother. It's good to see you. Love my pinion, brother. I love it. I love it. Gonna have to get the blue one. That's what I was just telling everybody. So if you guys are over there on Instagram, you guys, we've been trying to learn. I've been trying to learn Instagram. It's actually, it's a lot to learn. I'm not gonna lie, just like YouTube was. But we just posted a little video. This guy, a day or a couple days ago, something like that. And this is I think it's the 18. Yeah, BK the Becker 18. But I replaced the scales. I replaced the scales on it with these micarta scales. Let's see, I'll hold it up here. And my biggest thing, if you guys can see it here, my biggest thing with the Becker knives is frustrating is the scales are, they're terrible. They're just terrible. They're slippery. I don't think they look all that great. The scales, well, I guess the color doesn't matter. What's the same, the same color as the sheath right here. Which is fine. I guess I don't mind the color. It goes with the rest of the knife. But the scales were just so slick. And this has got texture to it. It fits better. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. All right, Charles. I'm glad I'm not the only one, man. Oh, David, that's cool, man. Okay, good for you, man. Okay, very cool. Giving them away. That's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, the Jade Penguin, that I'm assuming that's a limited edition. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Thank you, Jerbs, man. I appreciate it. We are back. So you guys were all nice. You jumped on last week, and I appreciate it. And we can do a live. And I noticed the lives, they actually do post to the video after we're done. So that's pretty cool. Even though the channel's set on private, it's interesting to me, but I love that. That's cool. If you notice, I'm not going to put until we get all those strikes completely down, which will be at the end of December. Okay. Total of 6. Wow. Nicely done, David. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good for you, man. I love it. I got to get me the blue one at the very least. Total of 6. Good for you, man. Todd Carr, what is up, brother? We'll take you for a few minutes. It's good to see you, Mr. Todd, Mr. Tar. Michael Morgan in the house. It's good to see you, Michael. Good to see you. But because of the whole thing with the shutdown, and we're still on Sugar Daddy. This is awesome. That's great. Oh my God, it's funny. Because of the strikes and whatever, I'm not going to put the kids in this too much. Ezekiel or whatever, I won't put them in there too much yet. Because I don't want people knocking it. Because once they knock it, you can review it on YouTube. If there's nothing to be reported, they'll just put it right back up. So if I don't have Ezekiel out in these for just a little while until all these things fall off, then so you're just going to see me in the lives for a little while. But anyways, yeah. So I replaced the handle scales. Wasn't a big fan of the original, but this came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. It was about $20. So, but I will say for $100 knife, you shouldn't have to replace the scales when you get it. I'm not going to lie to you. You just shouldn't. You're going to spend $100 on a knife. You shouldn't have to replace the scale. But anyways, let's see here. Hey, real quick, you guys want to see what we're giving away next week? No, BC, Mr. Jerbs, they're not, they're micarta. They're micarta scales, but they do look like wood. They've got the grain look. They did them really well. Let's see. They did it really, really good. So, but I love this knife. I really do. I've used it a lot. One of the things I'll say about Becker, and they've got it dialed in, and I'm impressed. I have used the snot out of this knife, and you cannot tell. There is nearly a scratch, nothing on it. I mean, the coating that they put on here is just phenomenal. I've used the snot out of this knife. I've chopped down trees with this knife, little trees. Hey, I'll show you guys what we're going to give away next weekend. Now, we bought this knife just for a giveaway, okay? It's a Ritter Hogue, and we bought it for when Donnie B All Day hits 10,000 subs. Well, he hit 10,000 subs, and I think what better way than give it away than to support knife rights, right? Which I think is awesome. And it's a Ritter Hogue, which fits perfect. So this next week, next Saturday, which I believe is going to be our slot for the Knives Lives. I believe is going to be, or Knives Lives, yeah, is going to be 11 a.m., I believe. Okay. So, because it's correct me if I'm wrong. Can you guys correct me? 1 p.m. Central Standard Time will be 11 a.m. Pacific, right? Am I wrong? It's 2 hours difference, right? I'm educated. Okay. This is what we're okay. Okay, thank you, Jerbs. Okay, all right, Charles. Okay, all right, thank you, guys. I'm starting to feel really uneducated here, but it's really trying to figure this out. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm glad I'm not dead. Look, here you go, guys. Here you go. It has never been used. I mean, I cut a little bit of rope with it just to test it. I'm not going to lie. This is what we're giving away next week, guys. This is what it is. Okay. Okay. All right, Charles. Okay. All right. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thomas, Byron, everybody, thank you. This is it right here. This is it. S45VN. It is just a beautiful knife made US right here. Okay. Just fine. Look at this thing, man. Look at this thing. Full tang. This is the Ritter. This is a 3, right? SK3, I believe, right? I think it's the SK3. Or is it SK2? I think it's the SK3. Correct me if I'm wrong. I should know this stuff, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I bought this just for to give away, and we're going to give it away next Saturday. Okay. Again, not been used to just to cut some paper. That's it. Only thing. This is the only knife I have, an S45VN, and I thought it'd be fitting to give away for their knife rights, Knife Lives. So yes, this will be given away, you guys. There you go. Kind of see the detail, the texture on those handle scales. And I'll be honest with you guys, okay? I don't go much over 150 on a knife. I find that I can get between Essie and Tops and whatever, I can get a great knife for 150. The BK10. Okay, I'll have to check that one out. This is the most money I've spent on a knife in my life. It is. It's about a $200 knife. I have not ever spent that much on a knife in my life. I know a lot of people spend a lot more than that. I find between Essie and Off Grid and Tops, I can buy a great knife for 150 or under. So anyways, there you go. See the handle scales, right, Charles? Yeah, great knives. But Becker just, I don't know. They got to figure out their. Hi, girls. You want to come say hi? Yeah. Come say hi. Come say hi. Go ahead.
Hi.
Love you. Hey, did you do your laundry?
Yeah.
You fold it? Mm-hmm. You put it away?
No.
You didn't put it away? Well, it doesn't do any good if you didn't put it away. It's just sitting there looking pretty. All right, go put your laundry away. Love you, baby girls. Okay. You just see the comments down here? Everybody saying hi. Hello, young ladies. See?
Hello, girls. Yeah, someone's saying hi to us. It says, hello, girls.
Yeah, you saw that? You saw the comments coming up? All right. Okay, but children are seen and not heard. Bye-bye. See you later. How about you? Okay. Drop your nuts and move your butts. Hey, here's one. Hey, do me a favor. Can you go inside? There is a knife on the counter. It's a fixed blade. Can you grab it for me right off the counter? Thank you. All right. Hey, I got something. I want you guys' feedback on something. I won't keep you much longer. I know everybody's busy. But I want your feedback on something. Everybody for years, and I've been looking at them for years, the Rat series from Ontario. Not the folders, the fixed blades. I've got the folders. I like those. The fixed blades. Now, I finally broke down and I bought one. I bought the Rat 7 not that long ago, okay? Now, I love the knife, and for the price, you can't beat it. But it's kind of like the Off-Grid a little bit. Tell me, this is just a big handle. It is thick. I mean, look at, I've got a lot of space here. Will be... Hey, am I the only one that seems a little thick? I can grind it down like I did the off grid. It's not a big deal. I'd rather it big and I can take it down a little bit. I love the knife. I'm not complaining. It's got that finger choil. I love finger choil. A bomb proof, the fixed blades and the braid bomb proof. My girls, I forgot I didn't put the close the waist. Yeah, exactly. Handles even big for giant hands. Thank you. Okay. It's your gnome hands. It is. It's because I'm short and Casey won't send me a knife. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. I think that was it. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Never had one. Well, this is the first one I got too, brother. This is the first one I got too. Hey, David, New Zealand. Glad you're here. It's the Rat 7. They've got a whole bunch of them, and I think I'm gonna get a couple because I do like the knife. I really do. But I'm glad. Who? Let's see. Who said? Yeah, Charles. Okay, it's not just me because man, it is just thick. I love you, but I'm gonna poke you, so you gotta go. Okay. I love you. All right, you can go over there and play. It's fine.
Bye bye.
There you go. You can go over there and play. Let's see. Huge hands, and they're big in my hands too. Okay, Papa, get a new hand. The knife is fine. That's funny. That's funny. That's not nice. Huh? Yes, you can get a snack. Yeah, go ahead.
The goldfish.
You can get something out of the snack bin. If it's in the snack bin, you can have it. If it's not in the snack bin, it's for school. Yeah, they act like this is new every time. There's brand new information. So the handles look blocky. They are a little blocky. I'm telling you. Here, let me see if I can get a good. I don't know if I can get a good. Sometimes this camera doesn't want to focus how you want it to, but it's pretty. Well, here. Hold it up. No, this is guesses, but next to the one I just showed you. See, I mean, look at the difference. You have the Becker 18. I mean, that's a big. See how the Becker's contoured and everything. But everybody's different. Yeah, see, okay, Rusty, you like big handles. See, everybody's different. I have small hands too. Yeah, I do. So when I put on gloves, I wear medium-sized gloves. That's what I wear. I'm not complaining. It's fine. It's not that it's uncomfortable. It just seems a little big. That's all. I can shrink it down. But yeah, see, there is a difference there. I'm seeing I'm covering half the handle, but there is a pretty big difference there. I have large feet as well. That's funny. That's awesome. And then you have on the other side of the spectrum where you have here, I actually have one here. You have like a K-bar. This is the Warthog. Love this blade. Whereas you have this side of things, a little bit different, And cotton balls. You'll be fine. Excel gloves and cotton balls. That's awesome. So you have the other side of it. This is the Warthog, man. I don't know if you guys have seen this. But man, this is a great knife. Let's see, the sun's starting to shine through here. Let me see if I can move it just a little bit without falling off the edge here. So if you guys haven't seen this Warthog, man, this thing's just a beast. Camillus Marine Corps fighter, and it was much too big for me. Okay. Camillus is an interesting company. They make a lot of budget knives, but then they randomly make some high ends. Did you guys see? And I know it's been a couple years, but Schrade, which is typically this is gnarly, dude. This thing's just a monstrous beast. This video we did was the first video we ever did that went over 1,000 views. It was just a short, or no, it wasn't a short, but it went over 1,000 views for Ezekiel, only the first one. So now I have the Kukri survival knife blades, too small, which makes hard. See, too small's not good either. You're right, and everybody's different. Had the old Ontario D2 and its big blocky handle also. Interesting. Okay. You know what? And so if it's too small, you know what? Okay, I'll tell you that. You know what? You bring up a good point, Mr. David. If it is, if it's too small, there's nothing you can do about it. It's too small for your hand. You can't use it. It's gonna pinch. You can't grab it. But if it's like this and it's too big for me, I can shave this down. So you're absolutely right. You make a really good point. You make a really good point. I would rather it too big and me to take it down to fits my hand than too small and there's nothing I can do about it. You're right. Good job. Let's see. I missed a couple comments. Hold on here. Schrade. Yeah. So BC Drips, you're right. So the Schrade is interesting because they're kind of known for the budget blades. I mean, obviously they're known for the budget blades, but man, I got to tell you, they've got a whole line of like S35VN knives now and stuff they were trying to come out with. They're trying to break into more because they've kind of become synonymous with like gas station, knives and stuff like that. I've got a few Schrades, they're great beater knives, but they're trying to break into, really the knives that you and I collect a lot of. Nicer, a little bit better quality, well built, good contouring, good ergos. They're trying to break back into that because they've kind of, their reputation's kind of stuck there. So they do actually have some knives I like, and I think I might pick up one of these days. So we'll see. Let's see. I got something from Casey here in a second. Did you just change outfits?
Because those ones were from yesterday.
You what?
Because those ones were from yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Because you had a sleepover. You're right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. I missed one from KC. John, you want to check this out? Fixed blade I have right now, which is the Go Ahead Knives Hunter. Ooh, EDC. This guy's doing some great stuff in his garage in America. Bro, Casey, man, I would love to. If you want to send that to me for a review, I promise I won't chop down a tree with it. I would love to. I would love to.
You don't promise.
So, yes, I do. I will not with somebody else's knife. I chop down trees with my own knives. Size small, work glove is too big for my. Okay, all right, Garen. Okay, but yeah, Casey, that sounds cool, man. There's a guy up the road, and I shared him on Instagram. We got a picture on Instagram with him. He's a knife maker, makes beautiful knives, like you said, right out of his garage. Beautiful knives, and he does good work. I love that. I love just finding American-made stuff right there. Their 1095 is good. You talking about Schrade, Gerbs? You talking about Schrade? Yeah. I am by no means. I like Schrade. I do. I've never actually, for the price, I've never had an issue with them. Ever. I'm a fan. So there's a lot of people on there. I love you. Bye-bye. Children are to be seen and not heard. Okay.
Meaning.
Okay. The 1095 is good. Yeah, I think I'm going to get some of their higher ends. My one or two, because they put them on sale, I've noticed in like December, Christmas, end of year, whatever it is. I think I might pick up a couple. I'm excited. Well, we got 30 people on here, which is crazy, considering I have no idea what the crap I'm doing. But I've kept you guys for 40 minutes, and you guys have been very patient. I'll do a knife giveaway here in a second. The Kuker in question also has a straight slippery blade, so I literally had the knife fall out of my hand when slashing. Ooh, yeah, just the handle. Yeah, man, you got to be careful. And there are those Kukeries too. When you take them out of the sheath, and I don't have one with me, but when you take them out, you try not to grab it like this. You try to grab it like this, and the chances are low, but it will cut through that sheath, man. It will. But yeah, if that knife doesn't stay in your hand solid, then it's not safe. See, so it is better to be bigger than smaller. Buck is also trying to ramp their game up as well. Better steels, yes. But I got to tell you, Buck has really stepped it up because they like everybody else over. They kind of lost their way a little bit there. But man, some of their fixed blades that they have been coming out with the last few years have just been phenomenal. I have a few of them. I don't have them with me, but I have a few of them. You're right. Buck has really stepped it up, and I'm really impressed. The price points are just right. I agree with you. Now, if we could just get K-Bar. Look, this is a K-Bar. I love K-Bar. I got no issue with K-Bar. I've got a few of them. But if we could just get K-Bar to not do the rat tail, I don't know. I mean, I'm not putting it down. I know it holds up well, but not do the rat tail. If they could come out with something that's K-Bar, just a complete full tang, and I know that's full tang technically, but just, I don't know. I think they could do better. Let me put it that way. I think they could do better. The Pinion video, KC. Say, hey, Thrifty Knifty. Hey, it's good to see you. I don't care for the new Schrade knives. I've had 3 of their carnivore machetes and the blades broken half. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, see, there you go. Maybe the heat treat's not done right and something. That's right, Beast Gerbs. Thank you. Smash that like button. Thanks, brother. You're right, brother. Maybe their heat treat's just not dialed in. And see, people take shortcuts sometimes to save money. But at the end of the day, I'd rather spend an extra $20 and get a knife that's going to hold up, or $30 and get a knife that'll hold up. Absolutely. And you know what? So the knife, we always say in worst case scenario, will this knife hold up? Well, what if, I get snow where I work. I get up to 3 foot of snow where I work. And there's times you're stuck on the side of the road because there's accidents or whatever it is. Let's say I really did get stuck on the road. I live in the mountains. There are places that I drive through. Nobody's going to be coming through, especially when it's snowing, for 3 hours. If I'm stuck on the side of the road and I need an emergency situation, will whatever knife I have on me hold up? Will it? I hope so. So it can happen. It absolutely can. We go camping a lot. Let's say I'm not paying attention and I forget all my knives at home and I've just got a folder. Is it going to hold up? Is it going to hold up? Listen, I love my Kubi Carve. Is it going to hold up for a night of survival? All right, let's see. Okay. Duct tape. It's good to see you, Alice. Oh my God. You guys got to check out Alice, man. You're absolutely right. But I can't put that on the live show broadcast, Alice. I don't know. Alice, man, I was just talking to her. I saw her over there on Brandon Thrasher's live. If you don't check out his, go check out his on Saturdays. But Alice makes some amazing paracord stuff, from the zipper pulls to keychain type stuff, all that little stuff. She sending me some stuff too. Thank you so much, Alice, for the giveaway next Saturday as well. Along with this Ritter Hogue, we're going to be giving away some stuff that Alice is sending us for the knife rights. I'm so excited. So Alice, you're a great part of this community. I love that you're involved and you're talking to everybody. It's just great, man. I love that. Thank you. Duct tape always. Hey, Brandon. Hey, there you go. Look at this, man. Second live and already doing a giveaway. That's right. I know, man. I know. I got to get the bugs worked out before next week. I don't know how many people are going to be on next week. I don't know if it'll be a lot or be a little. I don't know. But I want to do a giveaway next week of that Ritter Hogue. So we're going to give away that Condor, the K-Bar Warthog you're holding. Dude, it does. It does. This Warthog is just awesome. So, yeah, it is just. Thank you, Alice. You got that sent in the mail today. That's awesome. I'm telling you, Gerbs, duct tape and baling wire fixes everything. Okay, I'm going to try to get caught up here. Todd Cartrade, the 52 and the 37 are great price point. See, $10.95. I love $10.95. I know it's an older steel. People in the new steels, nothing wrong with that. But I love $10.95. I really do. $10.75, $10.95 if it is done right, like the Condor. The Condor that we're giving away today, right here. I believe it's $10.75. And they got it dialed in, man. It's been through Scab and it's been through us. Listen, if this knife is still holding up after Scab and the shredder beat the living crap out of it, it is done just fine. It's gonna hold up to anything. You guys know I'm right. I'm not exaggerating, y'all. There's the sheath too, right here. There's the sheath. Heck yeah. But yeah, this Warthog right here, dude, I'm a huge fan. Look at the stock on this thing, man. It's thick. It is thick. You can't really, I don't think it's gonna dial in, but it is not too much, but it's thick, man. They did a good job. I like it. Let me see. Okay, y'all. Wow, I am really behind. Okay. All right, let me get caught up. Bobo! All right, I'm sorry, guys, if I skip a couple, but I'm going to get down here to the bottom. If I don't, 1095 is good steel. I've got plenty of the swords made with it. Yes, swords, yes. Oh, my gosh, yeah. They do make the swords, katanas and stuff out of the 1095. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, what do they normally make? Is it leaf spring steel, the 5160? Or what do they normally make machetes out of? I don't know. So that sheath of the giveaway is not. No, it's not. It's not, Gerbs. It's not. So, Bobo, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Darnell. Hey. So, okay. We're going to do a giveaway. And I've already kept you guys, geez, almost 50 minutes. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see here. So, you guys got to bear with me. I have never done a giveaway on a live. I've been involved in a lot of them, never done one. You guys are going to have to help me, okay, with the numbers. I'm going to pick a number between 150 and 300. I'm going to type it into my phone right here. And just go and type it in here. So I'm going to pick a number between 150 and let's do 300. Let's do 150 and 300. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. So I just typed the number into my phone. Okay. It's right here. Now, so 150 and 300. And this is the one we're going to be giving away. Right here, this bad boy right here, and I'll ship it to you. You message me on what Gerbs 250. And message me on Instagram. and just Shredder Knife Reviews on Instagram, and send me your information if I don't have it already. Whoever wins.
And a little bit of
I literally have a phone call coming up here, and it says telemarketing.
A pair of jeans that fit just right.
Ignore. I had one the other day, came up, said survey. Said survey. I'm like, wow, okay. So, all right, guys, let's do this. People are already going. All right, so between 150 and 300, I just typed in the number in my phone, okay? And whoever gets it closest, I'm going to keep it simple. The closest wins. If 2 people get the closest or whatever, thank you, Gerbs. If you guys can watch out for everybody and go ahead, go for it. Put in the numbers. It's between 150 and 300, y'all. 150 and 300. And then you guys can help me look through the comments, y'all, okay? You guys can help me. Gonna be this bad boy right here. It's just a monster. It's just a monster. Yep, keep guessing. Compare it to here. I mean, it's a big knife. That Ret 7 ain't no joking. It's bigger, man. It's bigger. D. Thomas gets 222. That's the road I drive on every day to get to work. The Condor's a little bit thicker. Well, I don't know. They're about the same. About the same thickness right there. So, there we go. Hey, Peter, I didn't see you on here, brother. It's good to have you. Good to have you. Therapeutic Edge. So, yeah, you guys, we'll give it a couple minutes. And then you guys can help me look. You guys can help me look. Glad you're on here, Peter. That's awesome, man. I mean, you and Christine, man, just do some great stuff. And you're such great pillars of the community and what you guys do and what you support and how you help everybody out. And you guys are so kind to everybody. Just take a minute to shout you guys out. You and Christine both just great, really, really good people. Really, really good people. And I love your content. I don't get to comment on everybody's things, but I watch it, I promise. Thank you, man. I know, man. I'm excited. I didn't know we could do lives till last week. So we're going to try to do one every Saturday afternoon. It may not be every, but I'm going to try to do every Saturday afternoon. So absolutely, man. Hey, Dwayne. Oh, man, I didn't see you earlier. I'm so sorry. Dwayne Letterman. Okay, glad you're on here, brother. So, Fashion is Sexy, Todd Bag, nice. Brandon. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Did everybody get in? I don't want to cut anybody off too soon. Did everybody get in? I'll give it like one more minute. And then you guys can help me pick the numbers here. So next week, just as a reminder before we wrap it up, next week for Alice, and next week I'll have links and everything for Alice's stuff, I promise, to her Instagram or website. She got a website, everything. But Alice is sending out some stuff to give away as well with the paracord. And then we're going to be giving away. So thank you to Alice. She's just so kind and so awesome. I'm grateful. And this is what we're going to be giving away next week. Okay. So just as a reminder, we're giving away next Saturday at 11 a.m. Thank you guys for that, Charles and everybody, BC, Gerbs. So 11 a.m. we're going to be doing that. Here we go. And now next week we're limited to 1 hour, which I won't go over that anyways, but it'll be on the dot because everybody else, you don't want to step on anybody's toes. It's going to be 24 hours of just Knife Lives, man. I'm so excited. So this will be next week, Ritter Hogue. But all right, guys, I don't see anybody giving me any more numbers. So without further ado, yeah, it is. It is, and I thought it'd be good. About the right time to give that knife away, considering. Okay, y'all. So this is what we got. Exactly. Okay, so here we go. I type in my code, and if you guys can see down below, and when you text 171, it's blurry, but that is what it is. Okay, 171 on the dot. Let's see. So 171 is the number. And let's see if anybody got it, man. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, David. Stop. You guys are awesome. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Let's see. I'm going to go back through the comments. If you guys can help me, scroll through. So looking at numbers here. We got 10, 171. Hey, Pete. Hey, Therapeutic Edge. 171, baby. That's freaking awesome, man. That's awesome. You won. On the dot, baby. Looks like you got yourself a new Plan A Condor, baby. Congrats. That is awesome. Right on the nose. That's right. Heck yeah, man. That is awesome. Congrats. Oh, I love everybody giving congrats, man. I love this community. You guys are just awesome. You're giving enough stuff away all the time. It's about time you won something, Pete. About time you won something, Peter. That's freaking awesome. I love all you guys, man. Giving everybody props and congratulations, man. I love that. This community is the best, man. Hands down, it is just the best. Oh, man. You're going to love this. So, Pete, I don't know if you heard that part, but it was Scabs originally. It was his personal life. He beat the snot out of it, and then he gave it to us to give away, and then we used it. But it's been reprofiled. It's ready to go. And it is just beautiful, buddy. So, heck yeah. So, from Scab to us to you, Pete. Oh, man. Or Peter. Do you have a Peter? Peter, sorry. This is just awesome. I'm excited. You always giving stuff away. That's great. Awesome. Well, congrats, brother. That's awesome. Cool. Very cool. I lost my sheath. There we go. Very cool, man. I'm excited for it. Peter, give me a I don't think I have your address. Give me a little text on Instagram, brother, and I'll send it straight to you. I'm excited, man. I'll send it straight to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. That's cool. That was fun. That was fun. Well, thank you, guys. That was very helpful. We'll do the same thing next week. The next club was 167. There you go. Close. Close. So close. Very cool, man. So, yep, send me a text, brother, whenever you get time, and we will get it off to you this week, brother. Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Gerbs, you're right. I will see you guys next week at 11. I'm so excited, and it'll be Knives Live. I am so excited about that. I love supporting that. They said last year when we did this, which, by the way, and I know Brandon said it earlier, Shane Gables plays a huge role in this. I think he started it behind the scenes. Is Shane Gables. So a huge shout out to Shane, and he's one of the nicest guys on the internet. But he started this, and Doug Ritter said it was the second largest fundraiser ever last year. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. I'll let you get back to your Saturday. There's some beer calling y'all's name or some sweet tea or something out there. I know there is. So we love you guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. And Peter, hit me up. And this condor goes straight to you, brother. I'm excited. All right, guys, have a very good day. I will talk to you guys soon. See if I can even X out of here. Don't know what I'm doing. You guys have a good weekend.